edition of Sweet Berry Live. I'm your host, Daniel, coming to you live from my 2017 Honda Odyssey. All right, yeah, last time we had a live stream, we talked about hiking on a big old trail and getting equipment and planning a route and figuring out how I'm going to accomplish it. Lots of details to figure out there. And realistically, for me, I'm not sure if I could even do it in a year. Now, technically, if a person worked really hard at it, you could probably do 1,200 miles in 30 days, 40 days. Um, wow, that's a lot of days, that's for sure. So I got to figure out, you know, when I could do it. I'd have to break it up into sections, and yeah, I mean, basically, it takes a lot of research. I mean, I could go out today and start hiking on one of those trails, but um, I gotta have kind of a plan. I mean, I think honestly, like, I could just go for a full day hike. Like just plan like and hike like an entire day and see how far I can get. Um, and then I can kind of judge my speed and my pace, and that could help me plan the rest of the journey. So maybe before I plan out the entire thing, I could just like figure out my pace, figure out what a comfortable pace is, and then that can kind of inform me. I mean, obviously, I want to like crank out the miles, but if I can be pretty accurate on what I can handle, but then you got to account for things like what if I see some animals and I want to take photos, or whatever. What if I get blisters on my feet and I start hobbling and it's kind of us as you things like that. But I got to do my research, and it's definitely going to take a little bit longer because it and make some videos. Like it's pretty epic, so I'm gonna want different shots, different angles, have them cinematic or whatever. Probably have a topic. I mean, I don't know how to just wing it and have the video be interesting, but I mean, I'm just kind of brainstorming right now. If I had some good things to talk about with voiceover as I'm hiking, some stories, or I don't know. Like, I'm gonna have to figure out how to make my hiking video interesting to watch. Like, tell stories that are interesting, or I don't know, per episode, like just have a new story, but like you can just see me walking, but yet it's still engaging. I don't know. I mean, really, it's not. It's not like hiking 1,200 miles wouldn't be about getting YouTube views, although that would be nice. It would be more personal, just like a dual goal. Do it when I'm relatively young and healthy, because it does take a lot of work to do something like that. But I don't know. I mean, we've got some beautiful summer weather, fall weather. Like, it's the perfect time to actually get out on a trail and do some hiking. Be cool to do some live streams from the trail also, but that could be hit or miss. I mean, station, get a little gasoline in the old, and yeah. Plans for today: gonna take my daughter to get a driving test, where somebody from the DMV is gonna be sitting shotgun or passenger, and she's gonna be driving. So I gotta take her there. There's gonna be a sporting goods store, so I'm gonna take a look at some hiking gear for my big hike that I'm planning. So that'll be fun to kind of shop around. Shopping's always fun, but it's the hard work, it's the hiking, it's the planning that's the big thing. I mean, just like with buying camera equipment and filming equipment for my YouTube channel, it's great to have all the equipment, but it's like it's the actual filming and editing and planning a story or a script. Those are things that I struggle with. The planning phase, the implementation phase, things that I need to become better at. But you know what? Just got to take it a day at a time. That's what I say. One day at a time. But anyway, here's the gas station. Time to get some gas. Time to get some gas. So, I don't know if I should keep the live stream going or not, because it's going to be kind of boring. Uh-oh, I'm spilling liquid all over my stuff. Got to stay hydrated, guys. That's the number one key to life. Stay hydrated. All right. Bum-ba-da-bum. You guys sit tight. I'll be right back. Just gonna get some gas. Should I bring my car keys with so I don't get locked out? Yeah. There was something wet on the gas pump. I got it on my hand, so that was kind of gross. Trying to find a napkin so I don't have to touch it again. I'll just use a bag. Or do I have a glove? I might have a glove in my pocket. That's what I'll do. Oh yeah. Here we go. Got a always thinking. Should I clean my car while I'm at it? Yeah. Garbage.
You guys ever tried these things? They're pretty good. Undercover, dark chocolate, and blueberries. Crispy quinoa, lightly chocolate covered. All right, now I'm gonna head in and get some kind of a breakfast sandwich. So, wish me luck. Okay, we are back. Shaquille, you're in the house. How's it going? I'm doing tremendously tremendous. Appreciate the like, the vote of confidence. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. How's the audio? Is the audio working? Oh boy. That motorcycler was driving fast. All right.
Now I got to get home and figure out when I have to take my daughter to her driving test. Glad you are fine. Slight aside, I wish that there was a drink you could drink and it totally refreshed and regenerated your skin. That'd be incredible. Does somebody want to invent that or type a few prompts into Chat GPT to see if there could be such a thing? I just want to be able to drink something and to just feel like a brand new person. Like I don't necessarily want to look younger. I just want to look like myself, but with like, you know, a healthy glow. That's all I'm asking. Just something easy, that I can just go and feel like $1,000,000. You know, that would be cool. All right, now time for me to eat a very unsatisfying breakfast sandwich from a gas station. So, wish everybody the best. I'm gonna take off, but I'll probably make a couple videos today because it's gonna be a big day. Even though I've already had a big day, I just got done working. Now I'm driving home, so but we're gonna grind, and I'm not gonna get any sleep today. So we're gonna keep hustling. I've been awake since I've been awake for about how long have I been awake? A couple hours. I've been awake for like 10 hours, give or take. No, I've been awake for 11 hours at least, at minimum, which isn't so bad. But I don't anticipate going to bed until like I'll probably I'll probably have been awake for like 24 hours at least before I go to bed tonight at a normal time. So there's that. They don't make refreshing drinks that renew your body if you don't sleep. So I guess I'm kind of out of luck. But there's always wishful thinking. So we'll see you guys on the flippity floppity. I'll probably go live again later, make some videos. I don't know what the videos are going to be, just random stuff. Hopefully, I see something interesting. All right, guys.